11, 12, 13, 14. That says 14.
Ace of spades.
Ace of spades. I'm going to shuffle these cards. Actually, you know what? You do it. You do the honors. Can you just take these two, just shuffle them into each other, please? One time.
All right.
Yeah, push them in, push them in. Push them in, la, 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 la. Now, take the top card and the bottom card, but don't look at it. Take the
Top card.
put it down, face down, and the bottom card. There you go. Just hold on to them, face down.
Oh.
And I'm going to just spread the cards, and you're going to tell me when to stop. No, and just
Stop.
like right here is
Yeah.
okay. Now look, put two hands and cover like this. Both hands, cover. And when you feel it, lift one up. Okay. You feeling this?
I feel it.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Very good. Now, here's what we're going to do. Let's take a look at the cards that you randomly got after you've shuffled. Oh, a 1 and a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. Why don't we use the number 14 first?
Okay.
Should we do 14?
14.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to deal cards. I'm going to deal 14 cards. Okay?
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Watch. You're going to put your hand over this, and you're going to think of someone that you like. Thinking?
Mm-hmm.
You are? Lift up your hand. This cannot possibly be your card, because the person that you're thinking of, you don't actually love them. I'll show you again. I'll show you again. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Try one more time. Think of someone only that you like. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Lift up your hand. Look. Not your card.
Not my card.
Now, let's do something inevitable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That says 14. Clover, put your hand on it. Think of someone that you love, that you absolutely adore. Have that person in your mind?
Yeah.
Lift up your hand. You were thinking of a specific card, right?
I was.
What is it?
Ace of spades.
Ace of spades.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ace of spades. Spectator shuffles the cards as much as they want. They give you the deck back. You pull off about a third and say, why don't you shuffle these two? They shuffle these and say, now memorize your bottom card. They memorize the bottom card and say, you know what? You can tell me the truth about your card or lie to me about your card. Let's say they chose to lie to you and say, it's the Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Diamonds has 13 letters in it, so I'm going to count 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Put the rest on top. I'm going to make a prediction that we're going to do this 2 more times. So this can't be your card. Not your card. Oh, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Why don't you tell me when to stop this time? Okay, so stop here. Here. Take 1 card back. No. Drop the rest on top. Last time. Counting 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Put the rest on top. Now look. You shuffled all the cards. The second time, you had me stop whenever. And yet, why do I have this feeling that you were trying to deceive me?
This will work every time. If you go back and follow this beginner version step by step, you will not be disappointed. At the start of the video, you see me giving Glenn 2 halves to shuffle. You'll need to know what happened right before that. So I'm going to show you a 2-card force that surprises me every time I do it. You can force any 2 values or suits you want immediately after the spectator does a shuffle. This is the force I used on Glenn to get an ace and a 4, which is how we got to the number 14. It doesn't have to be 14, it could safely be anywhere between 11 and 17, but I needed those 2 cards for the next trick, where I used the number 41. You get the picture? First, you locate the 4, and you get it to the bottom. Then, cull any ace you find. There it is. Then a 4, any 4, cull that. Then an ace, any ace, cull that. Get those 3 cards to the top. Now you have a 4, ace, 4, ace. Now that we have this position, turn the cards over. You have the 4 in the bottom. Cut a half, slip the top card, which is an ace, to the top of this half. Now you got an ace on top of here, 4 in the bottom, and simply move this to the bottom. You got a 4 in the bottom, and you have an ace on top. Same thing with this half.
They mirror each other. It's hard to say mirror. Ace and a 4. Now, it's ready to be shuffled. Now you could set it up while talking to them, asking them for their favorite card. You could even put it down here. There's a little lip right here, you see that? And you could just continue talking to your spectator, leave it over here. Then when you're ready to start, there you go. That's it, now it's ready to be shuffled. Now I start the shuffle, and before I do, I say, you know what? Why don't you shuffle? This is gonna make them feel that the idea just came to me. Now they do the shuffle, whichever shuffle they want, one time, and now look what happens. Regardless of where anything goes, there will always be an ace on top and a 4 on the bottom. When they pull off these cards, they don't see them. It's you that knows what they are. The 1 and the 4. This is how we have our 14. And we continue. Quickly take a look, find their special card. In Glenn's case, it was the ace of spades. And just casually bring it to the bottom. That's it. Now we're going to do a timed force. What we want is to force half of the deck. And the half that we want to force is the one that has the ace on the bottom. So I just go through the cards like this and say, tell me when to stop. If they take too long, you could restart it or you could go slower. You're going to feel it. They say stop. You say stop right here. Drop the cards. Now this is the one we want to force. The way I love to do it is to have them put their hands on top of the cards. That will foreshadow what we're going to be doing in the future. Anyway, they put their hands on top, say, really feel these cards. The wording is very important. Ask them to lift off the hand. If they lift off this one, take it away and say, do you feel these cards? Yes, we're going to use this. If they lift up this hand, take these away anyway. This is the classic magician's force, right? And say, well, you felt these cards. Don't flash. And now we do what you saw earlier, but in a slightly different way. We have the spectator turn over these cards. Say, oh, look, that's a 1 and that's a 4. What do you say we take these two numbers and say 14? I'm going to deal 14 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Drop the rest on top. Look familiar? Yeah. Have them place their hand on top. Ask them to think of someone they don't like. They do that, lift off their hand, show them it's not their card. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I didn't do this for Glenn, but this is totally possible. Okay, after about the 9th or 10th card, you can say, you can tell me when to stop. Here, here, here. Do I take one back? No, yes. It doesn't matter. Drop it. They put their hand on top. You ask them to think of someone they don't like. They think of that person, lift off the hand. Look, not your card. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Place the rest on top. Now you have them put their hand on top. Ask them if they feel this. And say, now think of someone you love. And when they do, they lift off their hand. And there it is. I mean, seriously.
I genuinely appreciate you making it this far. If you enjoy this, consider subscribing to Method to Miracle. There's a lot more coming, and if even one moment caught your attention, click the like button. It tells the algorithm this is worth sharing, which helps more people discover the channel and helps it grow into something bigger. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.